Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Welcome to the Raiders of the Lost Commentary podcast.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
The unofficial commentary for your favorite
Get to the chopper!
and not so favorite films.
The famous comedian Arnold Braunschweiger.
Starring your hosts Adam and Matt.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Start your movie in 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Okay, so we're watching today is The Love Witch.
The Love Witch, a movie that I'd heard about from a local theater that sort of plays, non-Hollywood, kind of off-kilter stuff, and thought it was kind of strange looking, so I watched it, and I wanted to show you, Matt, this movie. So I thought it was sort of funny and sort of strange. But yeah, I bought it on iTunes and watched some of the special features, so I thought it was an interesting movie to go with.
So it starts off, this Love Witch is driving around in her car, and you can really sense kind of like a 60s vibe and
sort of 70s, 60s vibe. You're seeing some tarot cards. One of the things that drew me to this movie is just how it's shot. So as she's driving here at the start, just this old school rear projection style shooting, the strange lighting that goes on in this film. Like,
but it's also like traditional of the times. At least it looks like it.
Again, but this movie was shot recently.
No, I know. So
so she's like reimagining her old boyfriend here. She's driving through, looks like the California redwoods here. So she's also into some strange, weird sex stuff.
is happening just there. Adam, what is this movie rated?
Yeah,
oh my God.
It's she has a therapist, and she's not unusual. Is there a picture of her ex-boyfriend that she killed, I think. He's dead. Dead. This is like...
It's an odd start. I have to admit, like, it starts off pretty pretty fast and pretty...
And this cop is pulling her over now.
That's a modern day cop car.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's like really confusing. What's going on here?
It sort of confused me too, but you know what? I sort of thought of it like how Frank Miller kind of takes things he likes,
right,
and puts them in stuff. Like she's got this older Mustang,
yeah, and
newer cop car.
The everything about her seems like a period piece from like the 70s.
Exactly. So this guy shows up later in the movie, I think.
Well, that just ruins it for me now. It's odd.
The way it's acted is very strange too. Like she's very doll-like in the film. The acting feels very boxy, which, again, I honestly thought a lot of this was done on purpose.
And it wasn't?
Well, I guess like it's all. I've only really done internet research and sort of watched some of the special features, but the vibe I got was like they were trying to make a serious film.
Really?
Yeah, and I mean,
for me already, like it looks good, but it definitely seems like a.
It's very strange.
Like a satire almost.
Yeah, and that's kind of the vibe I got from it as well.
Although there's like modern cars everywhere, which is really weird.
Which is like, it's fine that that doesn't bother me as much. Like,
no?
Yeah,
it's just anachronisms.
It's just a style choice, you know?
Yeah, it feels kind of like Archer.
Yeah, in a way. Or this house is pretty cool. It's a real house. I've seen it show up on Reddit a bunch.
Okay.
But very, very cool house. Perfect for this situation. So that director Anna Biller, I think I just read, she also did all the costumes and sets. So she spent like, I don't know, a year and some making all these clothes herself, which is pretty amazing.
That's pretty cool.
Like that's a lot of like indie, like stick to itness.
Yeah.
like literally make everything about your movie, you know?
And so she's taking out in a red car. Oh man, this.
It's California license plate.
Everything's red.
This is her real estate agent or friend or something like that that's coming to help her.
So I guess I think I feel like what might have I don't know if it was it probably became a director's choice in the end, but like they probably didn't have the budget to bring all these cars and like modern cars, period cars.
Maybe she wanted to make like a period piece, but
and then like halfway through, and they're just like, maybe it's not possible, but maybe that might be like a style. Do they have
choice.
cell phones and stuff in this?
I believe so, from what I remember.
Really?
But I think like the Love Witch is supposed to be just strange, like a strange person.
Sure, but I mean, even looking at the roommate, the realtor, she's definitely wearing like 70s attire, but coming out of like a brand new BMW.
Yeah. I mean, fashion comes and goes. And
that is not modern fashion.
It's Los Angeles, so who knows?
Oh, is that how they dress in Los Angeles?
I don't know. I'm guessing. So she's in the house, old house, kind of cool. I wonder if they actually filmed in this house, or they just...
Odds are they probably did.
Or they just got another older house and some sets. I bet you some of the rooms are sets, just the way they look. I think they have to be sets. Just everything about this, like walking up the stairs, it's just strange movement. So all the art and stuff's very like pagan-y, witch kind of stuff. Like
set-y, doesn't it?
Yeah, like it does look like a set. But like there's like art in the wall, like boobs and like all this like I don't know, potions and stuff and sort of pagan looking shit. But it's just a strange decisions that they made in the movie, which I should preface. I like the movie. I'm probably going to talk about shit about it a little bit in this podcast, but overall, like I liked it, and I want people to keep making weird movies, and you know, I like a guy like Shane Carruth or whatever, like the guy that made the time travel movie.
Right. So right now what's happening is...
Oh, they're at a tea.
At a tea, and everyone's wearing pink, and it's odd.
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess, have you ever been to... I've never been, but apparently afternoon tea at like the hotel, like that really fancy one downtown, it's like this.
It looks like that.
People, ladies wear their big hats and everything, so... But... So... The acting seems like acting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it seems like a put on.
But is that something to do with the dialogue, or?
It could be, but if you just watch their body language and whatnot, like just how they deliver lines, how the shot's framed, it's very strange. Like it feels very David Lynch, you know?
I could definitely, like, as she's talking right now, it's not naturally said. Like, nobody speaks like that.
No. It's very leading and strange.
It definitely feels of a movie of the time, though. Like, it really does. And you're saying, like, this wasn't done satirically, or...
Apparently. So, the Love Witch, played by Samantha Robinson... So she's fairly young. She hasn't been a ton else. Doomsday Device TV movie. This is College, a TV miniseries. Looks like she did some stuff in 2013, a gaming host. So I'd say it's probably safe to say like this is one of her breakout movies. You know. Someone's playing the harp right now. It's caught her attention. So this girl is playing some song about a fairy lady.
Oh, look at that. The song seems to be matching exactly what this Love Witch is all about.
Yeah.
What coincidence.
She wore a gown.
Okay, that hair looks like a wig.
I believe a lot of the women are wearing wigs in this film.
Like they shine unnaturally.
Yeah, you know when you like meet somebody and you're like looking at them and you're like, I think you're wearing a wig.
I do it all. I always feel every time I see you, Adam. It feels.
It looks like a wig.
It looks like a wig. To be honest.
So this other woman who's playing Trish, Laura Waddell. She's in a few sort of things.
Maybe she's on like some video game stuff.
Yeah, Arkham Origins, Batman video game. I guess she plays Tracy Buxton, which I don't know who that is in the game.
I have no idea either.
Probably somebody you have to save, like a doctor or something in the game. Tomb Raider. Did you play Tomb Raider?
I've played the first one, not the second one.
Anna in that game.
I've played the second one.
So again, like, so she's done some voice work, which is kind of cool. Oh, so Trish is showing that she's engaged or married or something.
Is she actually British?
She is, yeah, according to IMDb. She's British. Just says British. Just doesn't get any specific.
Bio. British. That's all I need.
This guy, the guy who was the boyfriend, Steve Wozniak, his name just makes me laugh because have you ever listened to 10-minute podcasts?
I have not.
Oh, there's a funny thing there. People who listen to the 10-minute podcast, then they'll know Wozniak. So this is some sort of like a very long, awkward dialogue scene back and forth where you're meant to sort of get some exposition about these two characters, which I think is like Trish is sort of prude, set in her ways. Love Witch is boy crazy, I think, in a way is what they're trying to get at.
She's addicted to love, she mentioned. Is that the husband?
That's the husband.
Oh, eerie harp strumming.
They both sort of crazily stare at each other.
Oh, man. It just feels unnatural.
It does, right?
I keep looking at it. So what happened? He just goes behind her and he's like, guess who? And it's not even normal.
It's cringy, yeah.
Not even the right guess who kind of feel to it. Like,
no. It looks like he didn't even touch her, too. Like,
yeah. He was
like she could have moved her head.
Hover-handing a guess who.
Yeah. Who's this guy? Richard.
I don't know.
Robert.
There's the eerie harp strumming again.
They do a zoom into her eyes.
The close-up zoom, that's pretty...
great. So they have some... she's doing some painting. So that's her...
boobs.
That's her thinking about dudes. She's drinking from her cup.
Those are my... You can clearly see there's no paint because she's brushing on top of like blacks and like
it's not in the lines at all.
She's not adding anything to.
That's true.
And I always hated that in movies and TV shows, just like when they're already done painting and they're just kind of putting finishing touches, and it's just like it feels like such a cop out. It's like, no, I want like more process than just like, oh yeah, I'm just about to finish this masterpiece,
right?
Because every character can apparently just is so artistic in movies.
No. Notice her candle here.
Yeah.
You ever heard of Catherine the Great? It's like
I've
Russian
heard of the name.
oligarch. Like all of her stuff is just like she had tables. The legs are shaped like dicks. Like she just was dick obsessed. Apparently, it's
quite interesting. So right now, the Love Witch is concocting some sort of potion or a weird soup.
Yeah, she was really into
dicks. Well, just Google Catherine the Great dicks and see what pops up.
Furniture.
Did I ask for furniture? Oh my.
That's a good one. So the balls are boobs.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Wow. That is quite something.
Anyway, sorry. The Love Witch, she's making this potion. And she's sort of grinding up a bunch of stuff.
Music's flaring up.
Yeah, so she's in this pentagram. She's doing something. We don't really learn how or where she gets magic from.
Well, they said it kind of at the beginning with like this ritual after she killed the first guy.
Right.
but it's not like fully. It was just kind of like a throwaway. Oh yeah, I'm a witch now.
Imagine you started dating a girl and you find out she acted in this Love Witch movie, and you're like, oh, I guess.
Well, if it's her,
Yeah,
I mean,
she's attractive, but
you do know, Adam, that actors and actresses are not portraying themselves in movies.
I mean, still,
This ain't no Matt and Tim.
It's not the acting; it's the decisions they made.
Right.
There's like these guys just checking her out on the street too. They're
So
all
publicly, like
they're all just like super pervs. They're turning around, looking at her like they know her. Like, oh, hey, is that Rebecca? Oh no, it's not.
Never mind.
You're just
That's
a stranger.
not her ass.
Like, so silly. That delivery.
What was that?
Hi, are you Wendy?
Yes. What can I do for you?
It's just like, I don't know. That's pretty
man,
bad.
it almost, the acting almost feels like just I don't know if it's done on purpose or not. Like, this is bugging me.
It's tough to say. So she's trying to peddle her wares here. Yeah.
It's like a Wicca pawn shop.
So she's selling her stuff. So she's selling stuff.
Selling these potions and
Love magic.
yeah.
Strange cuts. Like, and again, you don't know if it's done on purpose or if they're.
It has to be.
Yeah, I don't know. What amazes me is how you make something like this. You know what I mean?
How this gets made, kind of thing?
No, just the mystery thing. Why I like this movie is just this movie is very strange on purpose.
But is it done on purpose? That's the other thing we don't know.
So let's hypothetically say it's done on purpose. Okay. By the way, she's went to a park and she's sitting on a bench.
Moving on.
So hypothetically, if it was done on purpose, you sort of are counterintuitively making decisions of what you wouldn't make as decisions, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's this strange scene. So she's at the park.
Eating a sandwich.
Having a narration and just eating a very bland looking like peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Doesn't seem like that's the type of she doesn't seem like a sandwich eating girl though.
No.
Right?
No, you know, like white bread. All right, so she sees this dude.
Oh wait, wasn't that guy?
Gonging. That's the subtitle. That's really funny. This dude is just creep staring her.
You know what that guy reminds me of? He's like a
Crystalia.
The guy from The Mummy.
The guy from The Mummy.
Yeah, the first Mummy. He's like a protector.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I don't remember that guy's name.
I don't know that guy's name either, but he kind of reminds me of him like right now.
But right now, this guy.
Oh, you like nature? Very much. What?
So
what the hell is happening? So she's asking him if he likes to spend time in the wood. Like, this dialogue is very odd.
The way she just like gives him like the stare, like the love stare,
yeah.
And then he gives her like the rape stare back, like like how Homer Simpson looks at a donut, like and then.
But did I see this right? Like, wasn't the guy next to her this
other
was, like,
girl? Yeah,
it looked like the husband.
No, she flashed like, oh
okay.
This guy is also wearing a corduroy jacket. So with
corduroy jacket in the 70s, Adam.
And
the 70s now.
Denim shirt.
We're in the 70s now.
I'm not saying that's weird.
Well,
apparently he was in a movie called Detour.
Yeah, I've seen none of that.
Poster looks kind of neat. He was in some episode of Mad Men as Vince. I've never watched Mad Men, but
Vince, yes, he was very popular in Mad Men for that one time.
So this is important. Remember. She's immediately just invited herself to his, I don't know, like his cabin, and now she's just now they're going to his cabin and she's going to make him a dinner.
What?
Yeah, now they're walking away hand in hand.
But they just met.
Yeah, they literally just met. One, she moves fast. And this other girl that was just chatting with that guy.
Yeah.
She looks like she's on the Brady Bunch, but like she's just like, what the hell just happened?
And this guy also has a very old car.
True.
And so like I feel like all these characters are living in the 70s where everybody else is not.
True.
That's bugging me.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's something I don't know if I like yet. You know what I mean? Like
I kind of dig it. It's a style choice, right? So
I just weird style choice.
So
it's
it's nighttime and they're at this place.
They drove for a while. Like it was like bright day. Like
they drove for a while.
Let me take you in my cabin. How far is it? Oh, it's like 10 hours. No big deal. We'll be back by tomorrow.
This guy.
Wow,
he's going for it. He's like, this chick wants to come to the cabin. He's like,
I want to make love.
He wants to make love.
You feel like they could have stopped in the middle of the way and then made love.
She's holding off. This is one of my favorite parts.
She's asking him for some.
She just gives him a flask or something, and then she's like, "I made it," and I'd be like, "No,
I'm not drinking that."
Well, one, I wouldn't go to a cabin with a strange woman. So he drinks this stuff and he says it's strong. And then she's like,
she's really pushy.
Drink it all.
She's really finished.
This guy doesn't
really pushy.
This guy doesn't see anything wrong with that and keeps drinking it.
Now, is her witchy powers something to do with like?
I think she gave him a love potion.
Sure, the love potion before, but I'm saying. No one just acts like that. Like, are they just completely attracted to this woman magically? Or are they just like random? Oh, like this girl's looking at me across. I'm just going to stop and drink this girl's potion. I
don't have a good answer for you. So they're going into the cabin.
It's time for cabin. They're going to have some sexy Lou.
So.
Again, very stylistic.
This guy is just like a rabbit trying to hump her leg right now.
I mean, can you blame him though?
Yeah, I guess. I think he thought he picked up a hooker. Like he's like, should I pay now or later?
It's very odd. I'm not saying like I'm condoning his actions.
Oh, they went to the grocery store.
Ah,
so that's why it's so late.
Did we miss a deleted scene?
Maybe. He's making a fire now. She's cooking the worst steak. The worst steak possible. Like
they're dicks. Those are dicks.
It's T-bone cut in half.
They're dick-sized, man.
I mean,
they look like dicks. She's Catherine the Great.
She's like cooking a steak in a pan, which, if you know what you're doing, maybe. But I find it funny. Like, it reminds me of Raging Bull. You're turning it into charcoal over here. So she makes his dinner, and she's like cheersing to nature. One of the things I do love, like if you watch all the glasses and everything like that, they use like star filters in the camera to give that twinkle. And it has that kind of look to it. I know this movie also was shot on film. Now. Yeah, it makes me hungry for steak. Right? That sandwich you had earlier, you're like, oh, I don't like this sandwich.
I want a steak now.
Tech specs. Here we go.
So is he a teacher or is he a professor? Oh, she's just asking him.
But yeah, so
he's a teacher.
So they shot 35 mil Vision 3.
Oh.
But I believe just they use an older stock. I think I watched that in the special features.
So they really did it on purpose. Like
the look of the film, yeah.
Well, if you're going for the look and you're going for the style, the clothing. It has to be. The anachronism has to be purposed now. Like,
right. Who is the DOP? There's a cast.
Maybe there is no DOP, Adam.
Stars. See full cast and crew. Writing.
Maybe it's Anna Biller again because she's done like most of everything.
David Mullen. But he's like in some of the special features too, talking about what he did. So he shot some stuff. Jennifer's Body, Aquila and the Bee.
Classic.
I heard that was a really good film, actually. The Astronaut Farmer. But just the way he does it. Oh,
Yeah,
he's
here comes
starting to feel the effects of the.
Oh yeah, something's happening.
She
When
wants
it's
to get more comfortable.
Oh, he's getting excited. I like the lights though. It's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
now they've gone to like a real serious star filter, like one of those 70s. Like, is she gonna do a strip show for him?
I guess that's what it looks like.
Strip show starts with the boots.
You gotta take the boots off,
These boots were made for taking off.
and not for walking. Oh, she's taking off the jacket. What?
Oh, he sees rainbow in the.
It's funny how the coat's not even the brightest thing in this scene that's happening right now.
So she basically drugged this guy. She's like, you have two styles. Dark. So this guy's tripping on acid.
Something. Rainbow acid.
And then this guy's like having an orgasm from this rainbow thing. She's stripping.
She's taking off more stuff.
This guy's like, man, I didn't finish my broccoli.
I kind of want more steak right now. Like,
I'm
like
kind
so
of
good,
hungry.
right?
He's smelling her stockings like a weirdo.
So I never got that, like the whole smelling underwear and
he's
stuff like
eating
that.
it. He's
It's just
now-
that's not hygienic.
No, I wouldn't.
That's
I mean,
not clean.
wouldn't recommend it.
No, I wouldn't recommend it either.
So she's getting fully nude now.
No, she still has a thong thing.
This guy.
Okay, so now she's naked.
Lane.
He's. What is happening?
She's like, you can make love to
Oh
me.
my god.
This guy is frigged. She apparently likes her man dosed.
Yeah, dosed in whatever that was.
Yeah, so they're gonna start the getting it on scene.
Do you see the getting it on scene?
I don't remember.
Here we go.
I really find sex scenes in movies just kind of strange.
I do, right? I feel like sometimes they're so
It's a little
unnecessary. Like, why can't
gratuitous.
you just kiss and then fade to black? You know, next morning, hey, moving on. I don't want to see something with my dad. And I was like, there's a sex scene in this? Awkward.
Yeah, it's strange. So he's getting in the nude.
He's taking off his pants. And she's just, this is like one of the weirdest sex scenes or weirdest sex preparations I've ever seen.
I think he doesn't know what's going on, and he's just sort of going through the scene as it goes.
Like the actor, you mean? Or?
Yeah. Heavy breathing and sighing.
I love subtitles sometimes for that. Oh. But
They're doing it.
Stop. Oh, okay, now
They're doing it. They're doing it.
you wouldn't see that in the 70s.
See some guy butt. Classic guy butt.
Classic dude butt.
So they sort of like trying to hide through some.
Oh well, they didn't hide it like
Okay.
a second ago. Yeah,
No,
you can be
it's-
artistic now,
Now it's
but
classy.
like,
Now it's classy.
yeah, you probably shouldn't have done the first part.
Classy guy butt.
Oh,
Yeah, we have some sort of psychedelic. I think this is what he's seeing.
it has to be.
He's clearly
Like in that,
doesn't know where he is.
Apparently, that's still turning him on.
He's into it though. Again, like kind of a long, gratuitous.
Like, even the placement of the sex right now is not what you're used to seeing in movies.
No.
No.
So they're done
Very
doing
different.
it now.
See, they could have just done that. I don't know. It's a style. They wanted the sex.
Style choice. This
They
guy's
wanted
like, what happened? This guy's freaking out, man. He's freaking out,
Well, there
man.
was this glass of water here. Oh.
His name is Wayne. It's like, oh, Lane, I feel so strange.
Whoa. It's not good. She's never had sex with you, bro? So he's saying a girl's never given themselves like her, but it doesn't seem like she's done much.
He's sort of regretting it, like, oh crap, you're gonna burn down my cottage.
It still doesn't seem like she did that much. She just said like, "Hey, have sex with me," and he's like, "Okay." And
maybe that steak was really good. Maybe she knows
it was
how
the
to cook
steak.
a good
Maybe
pan
he's
steak.
talking about the steak. I've never had a woman make me a steak and have sex with me on the same day. This has never happened, Elaine. This has never happened. Now I'm saying Elaine like it's Seinfeld.
Right.
I was at the pool.
So this guy's having some pillow talk now with her.
Saying how he never dates.
She doesn't really seem interested.
No.
And now he's crying.
She never seemed interested when they were having sex either. She not that many emotions.
Maybe that's why this guy has a hard time getting girlfriends, is that he's crying.
Cries a lot. You made me a steak. Maybe. Oh, so he's like really in love with her right now.
I think he's high as fuck. I think that potion she gave him is gonna fucking... Yeah.
Okay, so he's having a bad reaction to the love. He is not loving the love.
I would have loved to see the auditions for this.
Like, are they looking for hammy people?
Right. Like, he's sick now.
Maybe we won't know unless he says
Just putting
it.
him in a headlock.
I'm sick. I'm sick. Are you sick, sir? Yeah, I'm sick.
She's also said that she loves him now.
She's the
moving
worst.
fast.
She's lying.
She's moving fast.
She is. Like, are they gonna like move in together now? And
she's just, like, on his couch having a cigarette.
and he's just yelling from across
He's,
the
like,
other room.
moaning.
Elaine, where are you?
He's freaking out, man.
Super freaking.
He's freaking out, man. He's freaking out.
So she's trying to find like a man that will love her, but that will be normal, essentially.
Yeah, I believe that's her plan.
Well, maybe she should stop full on just giving people looks on the street and then having sex with them. I feel like that's not healthy. Like, maybe a reason why you're getting all the crazy people. Oh no, she found a stain.
Yeah, she's got her period, which is
Well, see, now I know, Adam.
Well, no, but
I wanted the
there's,
surprise. Oh, that's a
there's-
modern day tampon.
yeah, but they so this is another strange part of the film is what she does with it later on. So
Okay, all right. She's cooking some eggs.
she's doing an egg, which I guess is kind of like, what do they call that, mise en scene, right?
Yeah,
She loves her white bread.
yeah. She's not your typical woman these days, you know.
White bread. She thinks she should be into like whole grain or gluten free.
Exactly. Everyone's all about the gluten these days.
Maybe making avocado toast.
Like, am I the only one who eats? Like, I feel like I'm the only one these days that eats white bread.
You're the only guy keeping the white bread industry
I know.
alive.
Just me and me alone. Man, I see the kind of the quarterlies have really gone down. Yeah, he's on vacation. They don't have white bread there. Damn it. Let's get him back.
Wouldn't it be awesome if we were sponsored by white bread? Which is like
Just white bread in general.
Betty White Bread, your most favorite type of bread, Matt. So she brought him breakfast. This guy looks like he just went and had the worst trip of his entire. Yeah, he had the worst trip of his whole life.
Why is he freaking out?
Just like her delivery too. Just, what did you dream about, baby?
Is that what she sounds like?
Yeah, but like the cutaways to other actors, especially her, just there whenever other people are acting, like she just stops acting. Like as soon as she's done talking, she's just like, her face goes like, loop, See?
Yeah, she's just regular. But maybe that's, again, Adam, it's not her, maybe. It might just be what the director wanted. Just give her, like, no emotion whatsoever.
Yeah.
Maybe that's her thing. Maybe she's a sociopath. Maybe she can't actually love.
This
she
guy
wants to.
Is freaked out. He's got his breakfast. She's made 2 meals for him now, which is pretty nice.
Yeah. Right off the bat, she's made a meal, had sex with him, made another meal, and this guy is just not taking it.
She's just living at his apartment now. She's like, can you drive me home? We're in the woods. She's reading her tarot cards. And death comes up.
Oh, here we go again. She's dealt with that before.
She goes into... Wayne.
It's late.
Wake up. It's late. And
seems like it's day out.
And
unless it's like he's sleeping in late kind of thing.
No, he dead.
Oh, I see.
Dun dun dun.
Now we show emotion.
So this love potion she gave him clearly killed him.
Why did she? I feel like she didn't need to do that.
No, he was like ready to go.
He was just good to go, right?
So she's kind of sad that she killed him with her love
like, was
potion.
it the potion or was like the sex with her? What is happening?
Yeah, this is the strange part. So she's
naked.
She's naked in the field.
In the field, just
which is what you do after you just murdered someone.
You take off your clothes and you go pick flowers in the field.
I don't know about you, but there's cutaway to a baby deer.
Cutaway that's clearly stock footage of a deer.
You know what that reminds me of is Commando. Oh, now she's peeing in a jar, which is also like great. So this is the weird part.
God, okay.
So pee in a jar.
She pees in a jar,
as is customary after you kill somebody.
Absolutely.
And then transferring the pee.
I don't know why.
It reminds me of the pee movie we made. Not all the pee. She's got to keep some of the pee
for later.
For, I don't know, for something else. She's got her bloody tampon. So that's going in. That's going in the pee jar.
That's disgusting.
No. Yeah. So
it could be a beautiful thing. That's fine.
It looks like some fig leaves. Lots of fig leaves. That'll be a really strong scent because of those fig leaves.
Yeah, you know they say like not most men have never seen
I've seen that.
I've seen one before and I've picked one up before, not knowing what it was because the dog had shredded it.
Oh yeah, well, that happens.
It was disgusting.
Now she's like carrying this guy out in a wheel in the thing. She also dressed him in a suit, which is interesting. I thought.
Well, he's gonna die, Adam.
So that's clothes he didn't have there and clothes that he's now wearing.
She went to the store, got him a nice suit.
On the way to get steaks and breakfast stuff. Now she's buried him in the yard.
Doesn't look like she's done a lot of effort to bury someone like 6 feet down. Like there's no sweat or nothing. This girl is powerful. Oh yeah, man.
She's also depressed since her cat died for some reason. She's getting naked again.
The nakedness. She loves the
naked.
And
now she's leaving her pee period thing with fig leaves.
The period.
And her the jacket, the rainbow jacket.
Yeah.
As sort of a
as
shrine.
As is customary.
Sort of a shrine. She gives the rainbow.
So she did love this guy. It just seemed like she didn't. So
it looks like she's gonna light it on fire. I think.
All right, Viking funeral. Here we go. Is the Viking funeral the one you light them on fire? Or no, that's in the.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Star Wars. The Star Wars.
Yeah, the Star Wars. Let's go with that.
So she's lighting it on fire now, and well, at least the jacket. I don't know if the rest is gonna catch.
She loves the nakedness, and now she's going to take a bath.
Bath in the fire.
Cleanse.
She's just living at this guy's house now.
This is my place now.
You can tell she was digging because of the 3 brush marks of dirt on her arm.
Yeah, because digging 6 feet is that's exactly what you look like.
She's going out to the car. Imagine she's like, shit, I left the keys in his pocket. We got to dig them back up.
The car reminds me of Sam Raimi's car from all
yes.
movies.
This also has a very Sam Raimi vibe, you know, like early Sam Raimi.
Early Sam Raimi, like just a car itself. Did you know that he
puts it in every single movie?
Well, he spends a lot of money just to keep that thing working or keep that thing moving. Like, and everybody wants. I think Bruce Campbell had mentioned something along the lines of like he's been trying to like destroy it.
Yeah. Bruce Campbell has been trying to destroy it himself, right?
Yeah.
Not Sam Raimi. Yeah. Bruce Campbell hates the car.
And like they're all trying to destroy this car, and Sam Raimi keeps bringing it back to life. Anyways, this small little has nothing to do with this movie.
So now
and there we go.
Some shitty painting again.
But
the
clearly
paintings
she's
are nice.
not painting anything.
Yeah, right.
The paint is dry. You see, it's not even spreading. So this is bugging me.
So she's back from the wilderness, having just killed her first boyfriend, who she's known for a total of 24 hours.
24 hours.
And then so Trish is back with the very yellow thing. She wears a wig. You know how like black girls wear like a lot of wigs,
Like a
weave and stuff like that.
I didn't know that until like I thought like I was having a discussion with a friend of mine from work, and she was telling me that, and I was like, "What do you mean like?" And they're like, yeah, like this actress or this. And I was like, no.
Yeah, it's all
what?
like weave.
They're like, yeah, didn't you know this?
They have
is like
man weaves
everybody
now,
knows
too.
this, man.
They have man weaves now too.
Do they?
Yeah, so if you want to get like,
That's cool.
that's
though.
what I have, a man weave.
I knew it. I knew it was a wig or a weave. Close enough.
So they have like very elegant tea all the time, which is
They love having tea.
and cake, I guess too.
Cake
I guess
and
she
tea?
made cake. I'd
I
be
could definitely
weary.
go for some cake.
I'd be weary to eat anything and drink anything at this woman's apartment.
Well, I mean, I feel like Trish has nothing to worry about right now. I mean, they're
No,
friends.
not yet. But
They're not sleeping together. Are they, Adam?
this.
It didn't work out. Oh.
She's like, I met you a day ago. Like you met one dude and a day ago.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
It didn't work
Yeah,
out?
it's true, eh? Yeah, if you think about it, like, how long has it been? Has it been
Like a day?
or 2 days? Like, you'd
know.
think it'd be like, well, didn't you just talk about this like
Maybe.
2 days ago? And now you're like, he could have been the one. It's odd.
Again, the dialogue, the delivery, it's very strange back and forth.
It's a very... What's with the Richard?
Richard's
Is
her husband.
Richard going with you? Just the delivery of it.
Where you're like, and then the way she looks too.
Yeah,
you know?
live burlesque. Girls,
Yeah, have a-
girls. I want.
Girls. At the doll.
Like the poster, it's-
not a doll.
Like-
Oh yeah, this bar. The bar scenes are very strange too.
Is that her?
I don't think so.
It
I
looks
think
similar.
maybe it was.
We'll see. As she approaches the bar, the lady comes up. Is that the...
These
She looks
people
like
that
the
were
harp girl.
right?
Oh no, not a body.
Murder?
That reaction. It looks like she's laughing. Did you see that?
Yeah.
She's like her mouth open. You can kind of see like a smile when it's like a murder. And you're like, I'm smiling happily. That's weird.
That guy saying it's them witches again.
witches again.
He's got one of my favorite parts. He looks like Mick Jagger, like
It's
in
like
the
Mick
90s.
Jagger and Ben, the bad guy from Rogue One.
Yes.
I forget his name. Ben something.
Fred
It's like a mix of both of those
Seth,
guys.
Phil. I don't know. I'm just guessing names. So now she's hanging out with this new woman. She doesn't like San Francisco.
Gotta be a really bad trip after you left.
Like
What
it just
is
seemed
weird?
yeah, it's strange delivery again.
It's very strange dialogue.
Like-
Like, what is this rated? Like, what do people think about this movie?
Oh, the rating? Good question. Does it have a Rotten Tomatoes on here?
So it's got 6.2 on
82
IMDb.
from Mediacritic, 6.2 from IMDb. Let's head on over to Rotten Tomatoes, see if there's something there.
I feel like this movie is getting...
Stranger the more it goes.
Well, there's that. But it's also... If it's high... Like, 6.2 is pretty decent for what this is. But I think, like, the reviews are coming in because it might be getting misrepresent. People think it actually is a comedy and
Right,
and a
which
parody of the 70s.
That's what I'm sort of curious to know if people know going in if it's meant to be.
A comedy or actual series.
It's got 96% from critics
Wow.
and 61% from audience.
Hey,
So-
it's a young Mel Brooks.
So I sort of like I would have rated this movie high too. Like
Because you think
oh yeah,
it's
this is really strange. This weird older dude shows up and he's wearing this robe and he kisses her
on the
stomach area, but closer to her vagina than near her boobs, then on the cheek, and she didn't seem to like that too much, which most women don't when you just walk up and try and kiss her vagina.
Well, especially in that order. Usually it goes the other way, but it also happens throughout years.
This dude is so creepy looking.
He is.
He just looks like the weirdest dude. Who is
he looks like, for some reason, like from the side of me, he looks like young Mel Brooks.
A little bit, eh?
Just a little bit. Like, is this girl a witch?
I think they're all witches.
Okay. He's
are war.
Mariah.
What's the witch version? I love this guy. Go home, witches.
Is that a normal thing? Like, this bar is just filled with like people that
I don't know,
witches that this guy's actually has. He's experienced this before. Like, he's said things.
He's also
before,
gone. He's went to this really strange burlesque bar. Like,
yeah, it doesn't fit him to be there, does it? Just like this big drunk. It just looked like a regular drunk, like at a bar.
Local townie. That's just,
go home, witches. Like, so witches are a regular thing in this movie.
I think people are witches in the real world.
No, I know, but like it just seems like accepted. Like, it's not weird, or it's just normal that people are witches.
Doesn't she look like someone we know? I don't think it is her, but it looks like someone we know.
Someone you know.
Yeah. Wait till they cut to her again.
Yeah, I'll have to, if they ever do. This burlesque dancer. Talking about more witch stuff. What is sex magic?
That sounds like, again, that sounds funny, right?
It does. Like, you can't write that not being a comedy. Like, everything's just so deadpan. I don't see it.
No, I'll tell you after.
Okay.
They dance on amateur night.
Oh, there's these twins. I don't even think they're twins.
They're just blonde.
Yeah.
Well,
I think they just grabbed two regular people, or two people that look similar.
They could be twins. You know, like twins are like. I think it's her.
Yeah, but it's two different people.
Well, I don't know.
It has to be, right?
Yeah,
Looks like it. The girl is awful.
This guy's trying to tell about power or about something.
He's trying to have them strip for them.
I think this guy is a super creep and he's trying to bang 19-year-olds. That's what he's trying to do. Like.
Do you see that girl up there taking her clothes off? She's powerful. You could be powerful too.
I think that might be the two of them there might be a split screen.
Really?
Yeah, because if you look at it, the lighting doesn't match. It looks like the lighting's different.
Just because I
also
see
these
two
like
different people.
Guys at the front row per row are the weirdest looking dudes.
The fear of female sexuality.
Right. These guys. I don't know whether to drink my beer or cheer. I guess
because look, she has a different.
Yeah, it's two different people, obviously.
Yeah, it looks like two different people. You just can't find the other person.
No, I just think it might have been split for a second, but maybe I'm wrong.
That guy,
this guy, they all look like they're watching different shows.
Yeah, that's my favorite. The guy on the left going like, "Yeah,
I approve of this sexual display of dancing." So this whole like monologue these two people are having is very strange.
It's kind of like is she gonna take off? Okay, what's happening?
Now burlesque, they never get fully naked.
No, eh?
No,
you would know.
I've seen a burlesque show.
Oh.
Actually, if you go see a really good burlesque show, it's kind of cool. So she's taking off the bra and she's gonna have like pasties.
Oh, right, they have those things that spins.
Yeah, see, nipple spinners. What is the talent? I don't know if I can do that.
I've never tried, and I don't want to say I could, but so I'm not going to say that.
And
because I feel like you got to get
on.
like a good rhythm on him. Like,
You got to have the rhythm.
she's just loving it.
So this is that's
looks
pretty
really hard to
that's
do.
pretty hard to do. I think
She probably is a burlesque, like a probably.
I think that might be one of her professions. If not, quit what you're doing.
You're doing pretty good.
Also, she's got a photo of guy she met for one day.
Unless that's the apartment. She probably stole it from the apartment.
No, maybe. Who would have a photo of themselves?
That's true.
Let me just keep this photo of myself.
Like a profile, like just kind of a framed profile. It is the 70s. It is the 70s now, Adam.
So this is her other boyfriend.
Yeah, the other boyfriend that they probably met.
He looks like he's
a day.
wearing a wig too.
You need to be careful.
I think
with
she
what-
killed him too with love magic.
But why does she keep doing it if it's not working? Like, am I guessing? Like, what I think is maybe happening here is, like, she doesn't want a guy just for the sex, right? Like, I guess that's what she sees as guys are just in it for the sex, and she gives this love potion,
Right.
because then they are actually in love with her, but then
I
they
think
can't take
that's-
it. Maybe
that's
it's
what's
a thing
going
on men can't be in love. Like, is that what that means?
Maybe, but if you give him drugs, like I guess not.
There you go. But it doesn't work because us men are just we
she's
can't
sorta-
take love potions.
I guess not. Or psychedelics after you
Yeah,
met someone for
we
the first
cry.
time.
We cry. That's a fact.
And then
That is a fact.
poisoned.
That
So
is
she's
a-
like sort of like hearing all the bad things every man has ever said to her ever.
And now she's like, what the hell? You have such a hot body now. You've lost so much weight. And she's like being turned on by like this guy telling, oh my God, you've lost so much weight.
You were fat earlier.
Yeah,
now
you
you're
were fat
skinny.
earlier. Now you're skinny.
And I like that.
That's bad. That's not nice. What is happening?
Yeah,
This
so
guy, the
creepy
ma-
curly haired guy is
There's a weird demon mask. Is he in the room or she's just
no,
like,
I think
imagining
she's sort of imagining.
in this weird window? What is going on?
I think it's her. You know, like when you're Catholic.
Oh man, that dude's penis is the best. That dude's dick, man, it's just there. It is just there.
It's right there.
Like I didn't see it at first, like, and then like
No.
it's just as soon as you can't take your eyes off.
He's got a lot of pubic hair. Like
He's got a lot of pubic hair.
it's an impressive amount.
It's quite a bush.
It doesn't look real.
I know. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, maybe they faked it.
Like
I cannot look at it. Oh my god. And perfect trust.
so, she's remembering her like first communion Wiccan style.
This is
Yeah.
not Wiccan. Like, this is not what Wiccan
I don't know, dude. I'm just so anyway. So this creepy old dude's kind of liking the fact that she's naked. Oh, there's one or two chicks there.
And then they're gonna. Is it like an orgy or?
Yeah.
Assist me to erect the ancient star.
So
I love how the audio changed from like a wide, echoey kind of room, and now it's nice and clear.
yeah. So there's random cutaways to these people,
There's
which
new people that keeps coming back.
Yeah.
And then penis dude. Here comes
and
the penis dude. That he
they
just
stab the knife into a cup.
into a cup.
I'd be like, get your dick away from my face.
And
So
then
this
he's
old
gonna-
dude is like, I think he's gonna rape her, or do something
I
weird to
don't
her.
Understand?
Yeah, he's erecting the something or other.
So like that's
So-
the initiation of becoming a witch.
Yeah,
is-
that's how you
is-
know you're in a cult, when you have to have sex with the old man who
Yeah.
runs the cult.
I think Oh, there's a cop.
I think it's the only black person in the movie too.
Like the 70s. Actually, a
And she's
female
also-
cop in the 70s is pretty impressive.
I don't know. And this cop is really strange too. He's the cop from the start of the movie.
Yeah, I know. And wasn't he just like a beat cop? Now he's like what, a detective?
Yeah,
Like,
I
why is he
don't know.
wearing a suit?
This Barack Obama impersonator here. He looks like him, eh?
Wait, no, you just said that was the only black person.
I
That's
lied.
The second black person. Like in the
So
same
far.
scene. They've put both black people in the whole movie in one scene.
That's their diversity.
They needed at least one.
Ah.
Oh, see, he's been promoted. See, I told you it wasn't natural. He's a detective now, Adam.
It's like really bad exposition.
I see you've been promoted. Oh, there's a girl. Right, yeah, her teacher just... You're just mad because you were trying to flirt with the
She's
teacher.
like, not really sure what's going on.
What?
Most of the dialogue, again, very strange.
Why? Like, I feel like that's an odd thing. Like, I feel like my teacher's been kidnapped. Why do you think? Well, I went by his house and the mail was just piling up. Okay, maybe he went on vacation or something.
It's
like,
clear.
No. He's been kidnapped.
She's messing around with him.
He used to take dates there. Oh, well, might as well check it out there, Roger
Johnson?
Johnson. You guys are both named Johnson?
No relation. Die Hard quote.
Gotta watch
they-
that in this eventually.
City of Eureka.
City of Eureka.
So they just
Can they just
enter this
a
guy.
house?
No, you can't.
No.
You need lawful entry. So they found
But this is the 70s.
period
This is
thing. I think I hear somebody inside.
Oh yeah,
Smells terrible in there apparently.
it wouldn't smell.
Oh, I think they left the food
she
out.
left the food. I was gonna say if that's good. There's a dead body. I doubt it.
What if they
Wait,
actually had to leave that food out to get bugs on it?
Probably.
Yeah.
You'd think she would have cleaned up if she's trying to get rid of the body.
Oh, she
then
left
again, she
the-
wasn't really trying to get rid of the body because she buried him in like the backyard.
So she left the
Just
extra
there.
pea jar there.
Man,
It's
she
clearly-
is the worst if she's trying to get away with this because you don't just bury the guy in a backyard and make
Right.
What is that? Does that look like a dirty tampon to you? I don't
Like
know.
it seems like it'd be on one of those horror
What
podcasts.
is
Like
happening? And she's crying in the
she knows that
background.
it's a dead body under there.
It's a grave, Adam. Who else could it be?
So
Why would you want to go back to the stinky house?
go back.
I'd be like, can I
Go
just
back in the
sit
house where he was
car?
murdered.
Can I just sit in the car? I'd love to sit in the car.
Also, he starts digging. They would definitely have to wait for forensics.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the 70s, though.
Hey, did you ever figure out what happened that body that was found near your house on the highway?
I have no idea.
Oh. Unrelated to Matt, and that time he may or may not have been.
Who's this guy? Wait, that's the husband, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's Richard.
That's Richard. It's Trisha's husband.
Oh my God, Dick! No, don't do it. Like he knows what he's doing. You don't just get invited to like your wife's friend's house alone.
The Love Witch seems
For-
like she's good at cooking and baking at least.
She loves doing those things.
Maybe that's what she should really be. Get out of the
I
witch
get a little
game.
lonely too when Trisha's out of the house. Like he's got to know, right? Like he knows he's there for exactly what that is.
Cheating.
Like no man will just accept to be like, oh yeah, oh Trisha's new friend, yeah, I'll totally
Go hang out with your new hot friend.
Yeah, and absolutely. That's not the beginning of a porn movie. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a channel specifically for that. Like, come on now. Wait, she was married. Oh, right. It was the guy that she killed, right?
So it's listed as a horror movie, and it made
Really?
it made Rolling Stone's top 10 horror movies.
Top 10.
Yeah,
Top 10.
I don't find this movie that scary.
It's not
But I
scary.
don't know what you like. I guess it's just a genre thing. Like, you have to fit in the box sometimes, right? Like, they always want you to fit in a box.
Like, yeah, it's a romantic comedy.
Yeah, I don't even know what.
I don't know.
It's just a movie. Like, I don't know
thriller?
what genre to put this as.
Like I think thriller is maybe more. I don't know. It's not a horror. Like
So I
she's
think-
not even killing these people on purpose. She's sad after she does it.
Yeah,
She's just trying to find love. That is a big glass. That is a giant glass.
It's massive.
That can't be real. Like, that can't be done as a non-comedy. Like, this glass is just like the biggest wine glass you've ever seen.
So, she's just like, what turns you on? He's like,
it's not natural.
Words.
Flying a plane turns him on. So what? How fantastic!
So it's won some awards. Won the
really
best costumes. I could see that. Chicago Independent Film Critics.
It says there. It says he's mentioned Annabella is worthy of receiving an Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay. I don't see it.
It's original. You can't deny that it's not original.
But I mean, you still got to have good dialogue.
Dialogue and a story.
The dialogue is not.
I wouldn't have it win an Academy Award
for dialogue or script wise. I don't see it. As like a specific style, it's definitely really interesting. I'll give it.
They made a commitment and they went with it.
Yes, the design is quite something. It definitely feels.
Again, like I can't recommend enough. Like people go out and rent this or buy this on iTunes. Like like that it's glass. Strange and like it is, and we're kind of like baffled a bit by it. But like that's the second or third time I've watched this, so clearly I like this movie.
Yeah, and I probably would watch this again. It's just because you find these new things in this movie every time you watch it. And I don't know, it has to be done deliberately, like this kind of choppy,
allegedly not
dialogue.
Allegedly.
See, I don't know if I want it to be real, because if it's allegedly wasn't even meant to be kind of like a comedy, then that's just bad writing, and it was good for her that it turned out that way. People were like, "Oh, it's brilliant! It's such a good satire and all these things."
Right?
Wait, that's what she looks like?
I think so.
She looks like the main character.
She does, which is it's not surprising.
She's in the movie?
No, I think it's because it's her movie. But I guess that's her. But like
I turned around for a second, and she's already in like her lingerie.
Oh yeah, she's doing another sexy dance for him.
See, the music doesn't work. Like the music is like kind of like something bad's gonna happen. Gongs are playing, and then she's just doing like this crazy, sexy strip dance.
I don't know, dude.
What, you're into this music?
No, I just honestly don't know what's happening. It's not surprising that she does look like the main character of the film.
Like,
no,
I feel like, was that like a
just
plan to make her to
Oh, I don't. But I think it's just because like all the costumes in the film, like maybe she used herself to model the costumes, which would make sense.
Wow, that is some horn music going on there.
So they're putting on.
There we go.
This guy's biting her butt. This guy's really into butt stuff.
I thought he was into flying stuff.
Butt flying.
Butt flying stuff.
The flying bums.
Butt stuff.
So I think this Love Witch is just love, like boy crazy. Like she's the Love Witch.
Oh. But
I
thought she wanted them to love, like, because like it seems more like lust to me of what she's trying to do.
Yeah.
Clearly. The witch doctor.
This guy's voice too sounds very old school, you know? Like it sounds like, you ever play what was that Rockstar game from back in the day where you had to
Noire?
LA Noire. He seems like a character.
That's back in the day. That's still like one like game like I feel like I'm still playing.
It's like 5-6 years old.
Damn, I'm old.
I think like he sounds like a
whole wheat. The cop eats whole wheat. Okay, so it's not just us. It's just the Love Witch loves white bread. Just loves it. As if whole wheat.
This man's wearing lipstick. Look at him. This doctor, this professor.
He kind of does look like he's wearing lipstick.
Hello,
Maybe he's
doctor.
Maybe he just has really red lips, Adam.
Maybe. They
Why?
don't have it in an evidence bag either.
No. Oh God! Why would you smell that?
No.
The contents indicate that it's a witch bottle. He just sniffs like pee and period blood,
just
opens
knows,
it up,
like,
and goes,
"Yep,
I believe that's a witch bottle. All right,
Witch bottle.
That's how you get witch bottles.
She's had a lot of vitamin C that day.
Do you want witch bottles? Because that's how you get witch bottles.
Yeah, smell this one.
Is it safe to assume the person that did this is
a witch?
That's good.
The witch bottle.
No, it's actually a misnomer.
You're looking for a gremlin, actually. That's who you're looking for.
I love how he just has the picture right there on his wall of what exactly has happened.
Viva, it's another movie, which also has a sort of, it's another movie, this Anna Biller.
She likes that stuff. Oh, okay, that's the one that stars her.
Yeah.
It's very stylized. It's very similar.
Yeah.
She likes that style, but
Seemingly, yeah.
So maybe if like after watching all of the things that she's done, you might realize like maybe she doesn't have that great of a style because she just keeps using the same.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, and I think there's some truth to that, man.
Right? Like after a while, it's like, okay, but can you do anything else?
She's been making stuff since
So maybe she is like
94.
a burlesque dancer.
It would make sense.
That's where she comes from.
I would say that would make sense, dude. Oh, stock shot of the moon.
I love the moon eyes, kissing feet. This reminds me.
This guy is so weird.
This reminds me a lot, or very similar to. Have you ever seen Manos, The Hands of Fate?
I have not. What is that about?
Man, Manos, Hands of Fate is a fantastic piece of cinema where this couple and this kid go to this. Oh my! What is happening now?
They're having some type of a ritual.
Yeah. So essentially,
they fired at the same time.
They go to this countryside.
They got an old man to take his dick out.
That's no guy naked
easy
again?
casting call, you know.
Sorry.
It's no easy casting call.
Like people have to be like completely ready to be naked. I feel like that's harder to do in like a low budget film, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
to get just regular people. Oh my, that is definitely
that's
stock.
A different stock.
Such a stock. To be naked, I feel like. Oh my!
See that old dude?
Wow, that is a really old dude, and
looks like he's gonna go play like Moses in like a remake.
He looks like old, like Jafar at the end, like with the like as an old man. He's like old man Jafar at like really like.
This
crouching
also
back.
This deer antler hat that this head guy's wearing is
looks like a plunger.
I was gonna say it looks like whenever you go to like, was it Montana's or something? It's your birthday. When they're like, happy birthday, happy birthday, you fucking person, make me sing.
Yeah, it doesn't look like, I don't know, but it looks like, to me it looks like a plunger, and they put like the two things in there.
It's like very cartoon looking.
It does. It very much does. But this scene right here is it reminds me of Manos, Hands of Fate, man. I would definitely recommend you watching
It's
that.
On Mystery Science Theater too.
It's one of my favorite episodes from that.
Really,
it's
eh?
fantastic. It's one of the weirdest movies I've ever seen in my life. Weirder than this. And this is weird.
This fat dude too with the big beard, he looks like the guy from Game of Thrones.
That old man, just old man, floppy penis. Oh God, there's so many floppy penises.
Floppy wiener, sloppy wiener.
You don't see that. You don't see that a lot in cinema these days. Just man dicks.
Not as much.
There's got to be more man. Like
stuff.
Bring back man dicks.
I would not drink out of that thing. Strange cutaways to food, very Tarantino-like, you know.
I like
eating
this
these
big
giant cookies.
Giant ass cookies.
This guy. Hey,
I like you.
I saw you naked earlier. She's like, I saw your dick. I don't go anywhere near you. Did you shower before this, Brent?
Yeah, it's gotta be weird, right? Like if you go to like this party and everybody's already naked at the beginning of it, but then at the end, like it's usually the opposite, isn't it? When you go to a party, you're clothed, and then by the end of it, you might be naked.
If it's a good party.
It's a good party.
Ain't no party like a party at a Wiccan thing.
Manos, the hands of fate.
He just grabbed her tit. He's really grabby.
He's very grabby,
touchy, kissy,
kind of uncomfortable. Kind of gives that like rapey vibe, which is not good.
I think he might be a registered sex offender.
That would not surprise me. Like, this man is creepy.
He
is not a good person.
His wife or whatever, she's wearing kind of like this Wonder Woman crown.
Oh yeah, a little bit. I can see it.
Wonder Woman.
Murky auras. You can't trust people with murky auras.
He didn't want to make love anymore.
Like, one day, man.
Right. That matters to some people who are insane.
Darling Elaine, why haven't you... Ah, damn it, I didn't get a chance to read all that.
I do love these glasses and all this set deck and everything. So this
Everyone's
guy's
so
boozing.
miserable. Like, they just get so damn miserable
into
after
tarot
having
cards.
sex with this lady.
He's boozing pretty hard, him, eh? And his wife, who seems like a really nice person.
She seems super nice. She really does. Richard, what you doing? You don't drink. He's working? You're drinking, man. That's not working. I just wanted to let you know I'm going to bed and I'm taking a pill. Wait, what? She's taking a pill?
I don't know.
He's like, oh, God, you pill taker. This is why I drink.
He's going to the bar cart to get more
He looks
booze.
so effed. Like, he's so out of it right now.
They just have liquor in very strange bottles, too.
Is it just me? That's maple syrup.
It looks like
It's a
maple syrup
bottle.
that we get back home.
That's totally looks like maple syrup bottle, right?
I just could really go for some syrup right now.
It's good. It's good. Come down to Canada, hey, we got some alcoholized maple syrup there.
Dude, don't drink the syrup like that. You'll get a bellyache.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I only put on my pancakes.
Now he's crying.
He lost the decisions in this is very odd. It's a very odd film. That's one word you'll hear throughout this podcast. This is a very odd film.
She's like, pull your shit together, man.
But she seems like so nice. Like, you feel so bad for her.
She's like, we have a mortgage. Get your shit together.
Get your
He's thinking about her butt.
together.
It's a really ugly
that
glass.
That giant glass. That is not done.
You could put
serious.
A whole family of fish in that glass.
You go,
Ooh, great butt shot.
She's just sitting there weirdly
Look
awkward
at my
like
butt.
a still.
Look at my butt.
And then you're going to say something? No.
There's ugly crying. It's the juxtaposition of like the sex scene.
Well, it's not even like,
cutaways.
it doesn't look like sex scene because she doesn't really have much emotion. It looks like she's always about to say something, but nothing happens. And then cuts back. See, like, it's just like
She's in
not
the
talking.
flames now.
Say something.
Fire walk with me.
So I'm guessing
Moonrise
he's dead now.
herbs. Magical
apothecary.
It's magical is spelled terrible too.
With a K. And
Also with the C though.
yeah. Oh, there's that weird lady that we didn't like at the beginning. Let's see what she says today. Okay.
It's, you know what it is? I think it's the timing of when they decide to show her shot. Like,
Yeah,
it's like
I
Sergeant Griff Meadows. Can I ask you some questions?
Pause.
Cut,
Pause.
pause, cut to her, pause.
Pause. Okay.
Oh, so she
Oh
knows.
my God! Everyone knows about this witch bottle.
Also, everyone's fingerprints are on this pee and blood jar.
I've never seen this pee bottle before in my life. Like, can't they check
They've
for
clearly
evidence?
shaken it up, opened it.
Can't they just check for evidence?
Yeah, fingerprints,
Like-
DNA.
Like, exactly. Like, there's pee.
Oh, here's another
in
maple
there.
syrup jar.
There's blood in there. There's another one. That's the same bottle. They just reused that bottle.
That's no, there's a bunch back there. You can see them. I think the director, she just went up to Quebec maybe one weekend and she got a bunch of syrup.
You got any glass bottles? Well, we got some maple syrup bottles in the back there. Yeah, that'll work.
Well, you don't mind me asking, what you using all this maple syrup for, eh?
It doesn't look like witchcraft to me. Like she's doing this thing. It definitely just looks like science class. Like
This looks like science class for sure.
This does not look like witchcraft.
Again, it's almost comical in the sense of just all the colorful bottles.
Exactly. It can't be purposely.
I don't know.
Sorry, it has to be. It has to be. Sorry, my bad. It has to be done on purpose. Like this is not.
Sergeant Meadows, police department.
And then a weird.
It's the
pause.
cops. Worse, the police cops.
It's just odd.
You would never say that.
It's a potential homicide case.
I thought you might be you crazy, crazy woman.
Oh man,
She's wearing these hippie clothes too.
it's nice clothes.
Who was killed? She's like, did you know
No.
Wayne Peters?
No,
She also has a picture of him in her apartment now.
that's true. Oh shit.
You don't know Wayne, do you?
It's so dramatic. I guess I can't help you. Goodbye.
Do you know what this maple syrup is?
Yeah, I peed in one the other day.
Yes, it's maple syrup. It's delicious. No, you should not have any maple syrup containing urine.
No, that is bad for business. As much as you like your syrup, maple syrup, we don't like it when there's pee in there.
Oh, that's bad, eh?
Oh yeah.
Have you seen this before?
Like I love how he just tells her everything.
And she's like, acts like,
This guy got promoted? This guy's awful.
hey, we notice how you're really good at pulling women over and telling them that their headlights are out. So
You're hired. Like we want some more.
there's this pink smoke for no reason too. Ask her if
Are you a
she's-
witch? Yes, I am. Well,
Yes.
you
Yes,
did
that
kill
makes
some
you
people.
evil.
You did do those things though. Well, that's not a good idea to ask. That just sounds like you killed the guy. Do you know what it is to suffer? Because I made that guy suffer. Yes, but
She's like 22. Like how?
She's
much-
22?
I don't know. Like she looks like it.
How old is she really? How old is the actress?
91, I think it said.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like sorry, born in 91.
Yeah. Okay, obviously she's not 91. Okay, so she looks
great.
She's like 25 at the time, actually.
Yeah,
26.
so
She's my age. Look at that. She looks older than me, though. She's been
You know what-
dating and doing like
you
a
know
bunch
what
of dudes a lot older.
you
than
and her have in common?
me.
You've both been in a weird witch movie.
Oh my god,
Like
I have.
yeah, so
That's true.
We should do that movie.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
We'll do what James Franco did with Tommy Wiseau, but we'll do it for them.
That's a great idea.
It's amazing. We'll never get the rights. Rights? What's that? No, I'm the man who tried to stop you earlier. No, again, I'm the man who tried to stop
That
you.
smile. Hey.
Oh, I'm your fate.
I did a Celtic cross. The Night of
The
War.
Night of War. It sounds like a dude with dicks. Just dude with multiple penises.
The man
Knight
with multiple
wands.
penises.
Tell me, Sergeant, do you like animals? Well, yes, I have sex with them most days.
She's like, she moves way too fast.
Super fat. And then she asks, like, as to why she can't find a man. Lady, like, you seem like a nice
Tomorrow's,
person, but just take it slow.
My day off.
Just take it slow. Oh, man, that dick thing again.
Oh yeah, I went to go.
Now they're horseback? Or what is happening? Like, it's
Yeah.
my day off, so let's go horsebacking, right?
I'd like to take you horseback riding, but
We both
really,
have to match.
Yeah,
wearing
you
matching
have to wear the
clothing.
same shirt as me.
We're pulling off a Indiana Jones Temple of Doom vibe here.
He's kind of got the Prince Charming look to him, you know?
Yeah, I guess with the horse and stuff, but it's very odd. This is a weird decision.
Yeah.
Like, I know the whole movie is a weird decision, but like this specifically is very odd.
It's cool that they got horses, though. I mean,
Oh yeah, I mean, shit. Monty Python and the Holy Grail couldn't get horses. I'm not saying I'm comparing these two movies to be the same, no. But
all right. How do you defend them against an attacker wielding a piece of fruit? You seen that one?
with the banana one,
Yeah.
yeah. And now I eat the banana. Have we done apples? Yes, we've done apples.
We've done grapes. We've done cherries.
My
So
God,
this-
how long have they been dating? Like, I feel like it's like their first date, and he's like, "Oh, you're my girl."
I guess
Okay.
maybe you'd get women pretty quick if you brought them out horseback riding. They might be like, shit, this guy's got money.
I love though how he's totally into it though. He's just like, man, this girl is in love with me and saying like I'm her fate, and I'm just gonna go along with it.
By the way, he's a detective, and he doesn't see anything weird with this.
Nothing. The man should not have been
Oh yeah,
promoted.
this is another strange part of the film.
All right, here we go. Let's get ready for it. Oh, are you gonna pee in that?
I'm gonna pee in it. Can you poop in it later?
It's like a medieval fair.
It looks like they just found this guy off the street, the one extra in the back, and he's just like, I get free food? All right.
Like, is this like what? Is that why they were horseback riding to this place?
No, they just found this place.
They just found it. I see. That's not weird.
So there's like two men in a horse doing the horse dance.
It's like the saddest horse dance ever.
You know what's funny of that horse head? If you look close, it's like one of those like rubber horse heads people wear like Halloween.
Really?
Yeah, you know,
They love cutting away to people. Doing
cutting
stuff,
away
don't they?
to people
They love it.
who like it's like they just told them, "Hey, can you just act like you're enjoying this?" Sure.
All right, I'll try. Why does no one think this is weird? Like,
I would stop and watch the shit out of this if I found this.
Would
in
you
the
not
woods.
at least question it? Like, you're walking in the woods, all of a sudden you see this.
You know what? If I saw this late at night, then I'd be worried. I'd be like, "We got to get out of here."
Shit is about
This is
to
some
go
Wicker Man
down.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that guy. It's the
What?
It's the rapey guy.
What is happening?
He's dressed like the Burger King guy. He looks like he's gonna serve up some Whoppers.
Oh shit! Here comes Ronald McDonald. What is happening?
These guys are dressed like Jolly Green Giant.
Oh man, it's
Great
the worst
sword fight.
choreographed fight ever. That looks like Taylor Swift.
Oh, got him. Got him. He's dead.
The Green Maiden. She looks like 16.
She looks way too young.
Really young. This movie does not have great values. Don't go to things in the woods, kids, because they will sell you off to a really bad choreographed fight.
Oh, hail King Burger King. Do you have to say King Burger King? Yeah, he's king, but his name is Burger King.
Does he not notice?
That looks exactly like... Hold on. I'm Googling Burger King.
Yeah, it's similar. It's similar. Okay, I'm confused. Does she not know that these are the same people? What?
Yeah, this is also another weird part of the movie.
Oh my. Okay, so this is all planned, obviously. Like, this is all part of... Because that's the actor from before.
It's very
It kind
much...
of looks
it's
similar to the
Burger
King, yeah.
And even, like, his facial hair is similar.
I know. Lucky Charms. Here comes the song. This guy's not weirded out at all. This guy, I do not.
This is like the theme song for the movie. Like, this is in the...
Really?
Yeah, this is like in the... You saw in the iTunes extras thing. And then it's like credit song.
I'll be honest.
Well,
It's-
no, but it's, you know, it's whatever.
Oh, man. Oh, God. What is...
So they're all having a good time.
Yeah, on something. Beautiful, come lie with me and be my love. I'd slay any dragon, endure any danger, unless I have sex with you.
And then I'm out, and hopefully you don't put a love spell on me and I die.
And I cry. Ha ha ha. Man. I don't even know what to say right now. This is...
Very strange.
Yeah. I feel like you have to watch the movie with the podcast.
You
like,
do.
You are missing so much.
or watch the movie and then listen to this separately.
Because like most of this is just us laughing half the time because shit is just
it's so
gone.
strange.
Wow.
And so now they're taking her off to a tent.
Probably gonna get her
and then
naked because she loves that.
These kind of weird dudes with
hairs.
haircuts, very strange haircuts, and they're just gonna undress this guy, and he's kind of like okay with it. He's like,
okay with everything. The worst detective ever. Oh, he's wearing tidy whities.
whoa.
Okay,
This
like
is
she
strange.
must know that it's part of the whole thing, right? Like this was.
She's
all
kind of seems
orchestrated.
okay with it. This guy's got a big like
But that
Samoan
was the guy.
tattoo.
Like, wasn't that the creeper dude from earlier? And
Yeah.
his girlfriend.
I don't know.
Is it supposed to be?
Oh, he's got the Burger King.
He's the Burger
hat.
King crown. Oh, that looks.
So fake. It looks really bad.
I mean, it probably is.
She's the
supposed to
Burger
be.
Queen, and he's the Burger King.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's start a burger hut called Burger Prince.
Burger Prince.
Yeah.
The Forbidden Prince.
Or Princess Burger.
Prince's Burger sounds better.
Sounds pretty good, eh?
I'd eat at Prince's Burger.
Let's go eat at Princess Burger.
It's like Princess Otto made it like a food place.
Yeah. Like their cafeteria is called Princess Burger.
And they got rings and everything. Like, I think they planned for this shit. Like, and everything fits.
Fits
Ring
good.
fits. Clothes fits.
Like
That's the same. That has to be the same guy. That's the same guy.
Yeah, it's the same guy. It's done on purpose. So they tie the knot, then they untie the knot, and then they...
But, oh my, I'm confused as all hell.
Now they're wed, apparently. This
But
guy
it's real.
is okay with it. Everything that just happened...
Like, and there's no reaction as to, like, he's okay with it because it's a joke. There's no reaction at all of, like, this is weird. You know what I mean? Like, he's completely accepting of every single
it's
thing.
very strange.
No person would accept this just willy-nilly. Like, even if it is a joke, you'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, all right,
Yeah.
maybe. Like, no one's gonna be like, oh, cool, let's move on.
It's well catered, this event. I'll tell you that.
I guess
And this dude with the weird goatee and like Zorro hat here.
Yeah.
He's very creepily hanging out with him.
They're Adam,
Oh,
everyone.
God.
What?
It's that look he gave her. And now he has a
he's
monologue.
narrating?
Yeah, he has a narration.
What? What is happening?
I don't
Why?
know. I don't know. It's very strange.
Why is he narrating?
I don't know. It's very strange. It's like in the Ninja Turtle movies when there's all of a sudden April O'Neil.
Yeah, well, it's weird because
And now she's got a narration.
now it's like they're narrating over themselves as they're talking, but like it's never really been done yet. I don't know. So she's in love with him, but he's not.
What?
I mean, I'm happy she found love. I mean, it's good. I'm happy that you found love, lady. Like, I guess that's good. Is this movie over? Like, is this how it ends?
This is
This isn't really a horror movie.
no, it's not a horror at all. It's still like a good half hour left of this
Wow.
thing.
You'd think they would have just ended here and like made it all
But
happy.
wait, there's more. So
They're still narrating.
they're still narrating.
I got stuff stuck in my throat.
Do you need some water?
I don't drink water. I don't drink liquids. Only soft solids.
What does that mean?
Jello. How was your weekend? I got married.
I think she's like wants to date him.
I feel like she would.
She's like, no, whatever you have to offer. I just was in the woods with some weird thespians.
Yeah, see, I don't know what everybody sees about this guy because he's a bad officer.
He's in charge, eh?
He's in charge? God, who the hell put this right?
No, he's got a
'cause
captain. He's a sergeant.
Yeah, but sergeant is like in charge of like the precinct when the captain's not there, isn't he? Like
fuck
in
if I
like
know.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Terry's the sergeant. I get all of my police
Information from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That's funny. Barack Obama here is like...
Here we go.
Like,
What has he found?
he's the only good detective in this place.
Jerry's dead now. So she was a Berlin dancer as well.
This guy is the only guy doing detective work.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And this guy... He's just like... The detective work that he did, he's like, well, I hung out with her and she seems nice.
I mean, we did find this weird wedding thing in the books, but that seemed natural, right? That you guys don't do that?
Elaine's ex-husband died of a drug overdose.
No. Uh-oh. We're learning all of these things. What means we can find anything? Thank you. Thank you. This
guy's
man
good.
is like is the normal
Only real guy.
and I think even his acting is genuine.
He's the best worst actor in this movie. Let's hire this guy.
Yeah, this guy's pretty good. I like this guy. Devil's weed.
What's devil's weed? It sounds like when old people say pot.
That's what I thought it was.
You can't use euphemism to describe marijuana.
Especially since weed's already in it. You married her, man. Get that.
He punched him. That was the worst punch. He punched him. That was a really bad punch.
That's the worst punch I've ever seen in my life. What the hell was that? It was like a little mini jab in front of his face. That was god awful. Oh man, that's the funniest. Thank you. That is a comedy. This
right?
is a comedy.
There's no way this is not a comedy.
There is no way. So
oh, Trish is looking in on Richard here.
Poor Trish.
Richard!
The door doesn't look that locked to me.
He's
Shit.
Killed himself.
Oh shit, he killed. Yes, we know. She's gonna pull back. There's some blood in the tub. Oh no! And yeah, oh god, he's dead.
Cut his wrists.
See, you can't go from like funny punch to this. Da-na-na.
Hurt reaction.
Is
Again, another great cut, like a mise-en-scene cut.
they
but-
do that? They do that really well. I do appreciate the cinematography in it is really cool.
And she's
Oh, God.
going.
She's just angry now.
She's just going out for tea still. Like,
Yep.
so what happened this weekend? Oh well, I got my nails done. Saw a movie. Oh yeah, Robert killed himself in the bathtub.
Totally died.
He's
Didn't
dead now.
see that coming. Did not see it coming.
She's like blaming herself.
See what the heck?
That's a short she did, I guess.
Oh man, that is just
Very
God.
strange.
I can't get rid of that punch. Like that punch is like my favorite part in this whole.
It's weird
movie.
that she's like blaming herself, and clearly he went crazy and became a drunk. And
Well, plus he had sex with.
well, she doesn't. Trish doesn't know. Trish the dish.
Why? Oh my God, Elaine, you're a terrible person. Oh, I feel bad for Trish. Like I like Trish. Trish seemed like a nice person.
We all like Trish.
We all like Trish. And she's just, if you look at Elaine's reaction, she looks like she has no care.
She doesn't give one fuck.
Like not one fuck has been given by Elaine.
Holy fucking shit.
Oh, see, he knows about the affair.
So she knows about it, eh?
She knows about the affair, but
I
not
don't remember
that it was
her.
Elaine.
I don't remember her finding out.
See, like, look at her face. She's just like,
It's clear they shot all these tea room scenes in one day.
yeah, it's probably all the same people around. Hey, come on now. Get a grip. That's such a weird transition. Like, my husband was having an affair and he died and all these things. So what's happening with you? Oh, I'm in love. Like, the guy is amazing.
Enough about you, stupid.
We should have a double date. Yeah. Oh, too soon. Like it feels like she's just like full on rubbing it in Trish's face. Like I know
Very
your husband's
strange.
dead and he had an affair, but I'm super happy right
You
now.
notice a lot in this movie too. The little ping and stuff in their eyes has a bit of a red tinge. You ever notice that?
I did not.
Yeah.
They do a lot of like lighting in the eyes though. Like that's
Yeah.
classic old school.
eye light.
The eye lighting, yeah.
Very strange.
Since when do you try on? I don't remember that.
Yeah, she did.
She did?
Uh-huh. She's like, I know a great person to do your wedding. It's the Burger King guy. He's the king of Whoppers.
Wait, the first day they met was we saw this, right?
Yeah, it's the tea thing.
And how do they know each other again?
I think because she
sold
showed
her
up
the
at
house.
Yeah, something.
It just became weird because, like, I feel like Elaine is Trish's only friend, and that seems really sad.
No, she's got her other weird rape friends.
No, Trish.
Oh yeah, Trish has no other friends.
Trish has no other friends that she has to be friends with this one girl that sold her a house maybe like 2 weeks ago.
Fucked her husband.
Like, Trish is really... It's a horror movie for Trish. This is...
So the only good cop in the movie is Randy Evans.
That guy is going places.
He's in The Social Network as somebody.
Really? Student in
Student
communication.
Roadies. He's in that. I think Roadies was a Showtime thing that Kevin Smith
never
did,
seen it.
right?
I don't know.
Am I wrong? No, I am wrong.
Like Cameron Crowe. Huh.
Luke Wilson was in it. Anyways, I heard that was pretty good.
All right,
Randy
so right now-
Evans, wherever you are,
Yeah.
the best actor in this film.
You are the best. We appreciate you actually being like the only person.
Look
I think
at
it's
his
not.
bow tie.
I think it's not really about the acting. I think it's about the dialogue. The dialogue seems the most natural.
His delivery, yeah.
Like his delivery just seems because like it's the only character that's really questioning everything that's
so
happening.
there was
where-
cell phone here.
Oh yeah,
I don't know what
what
she
the
was doing with
hell?
the cell phone.
You know, I just got used to it now. I was all about
style?
like the anachronisms at the beginning, but now I'm all like,
I love that
fuck
house. The house looks awesome.
It reminds me of something out of like Sabrina the Teenage
You
Witch.
can never park in front of that house. It's got a fire hydrant.
Yep, and she just did that, Adam.
So she's just showing up to her house. Oh yeah, this scene's really fucked.
Oh, you mean there's worse? Okay, here we go. So Trish is broken into the house, I guess. Okay, and they're just lit candles all the time because that just seems dangerous.
Oh, she brought the ring back. That's why she forgot she had the ring still.
Right. But seriously, why are their candles all lit?
I don't know. Don't you leave your house with lit
No,
candles?
that is the dangerous thing. Don't do that, Adam. You want to burn down a house because that's how you get a burn down house.
I turned on all the gas,
Oh, okay.
closed all the windows.
That's a bad idea.
So she's looking around her apartment. She sees a bunch of weird
She's
drawings.
messy.
Look at that drawing.
the
You
hell
can
is
see a
that?
dick. That's a condom.
Okay.
She just has that out.
Oh my.
She put an X through her ex-boyfriend.
She's very messy. I will leave this with Elaine. Elaine is not a very clean person. She's there's a peel, but the banana peel in the background just open up.
I think there's another condom out.
She does not clean.
She's got a... Like, the cop should have saw that photo of the painting of her stabbing a man to death and been like,
Trish can't figure out that Elaine is sleeping with her husband, but she can find this out by just looking at pictures that anybody else would have figured out.
Hey, it's the two
twins,
blonde chicks.
The twins that we actually get to see
what their painted boobs look like.
That's very odd, man.
It's very strange. I like the wallpaper in this room.
I think my grandparents have similar wallpaper, or at least they used to. In their house, and it was like velour.
Oh, nice.
Very odd. Yeah, it definitely feels.
That might be velour too. Look at that.
Yeah.
It also looks like it's paper, like not wallpaper.
What?
Look at it. Look.
No, I'm not. I see the.
Oh yeah, this is the
I'm
strange
just saying,
part.
she sees all these weird paintings, and now she's just sitting there putting on.
She starts putting on her makeup.
But Elaine's makeup, like Elaine's
lipstick. She's in her house putting on her makeup.
Odd. It just she's doing the whole shebang. Like she wants to look like Elaine.
No, she's doing other makeup stuff with it.
That's not normal.
No, it's very strange.
No, I'll see with the blue. That's Elaine.
She's trying to look like her.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Okay, what is happening? She's the only one that can do that because she's the only one that actually has her real hair in this whole movie.
It still might be a wig.
No, I think that's a real hair.
So she's putting on like a cap for a wig.
And then time to put on the actual hair.
Now she's putting on
Elaine's wig hair. So odd.
Wigs are weird, eh?
Wigs are weird.
I don't know. And now she's going for the underwear
For
drawer.
the underwear. I feel like you would start with that first and then start doing the makeup, but I guess
maybe you, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be.
Now she's fully gotten into her underwear.
What is going on? But it's on top of her old.
No, it looks like she fully got out of her.
No, because look, you can see two straps.
Oh yeah, she's got two bras on.
And two. No, she's wearing like an on top of her stuff. It looks like.
So she's just full on. Like, this is weird.
Yeah.
Trish was a pretty normal person up until this point.
She was, and then she just went off the deep end.
Now she's wearing another woman's underwear in her house.
I feel like that's like got to be the weirdest direction to do because as an actor.
And here's the thing.
I'd be like, why? What's the motivation
So wait,
here?
here's the thing. She has photos of all the men she's killed, and
there's her husband.
Trish's husband.
There he is. Now she sees it.
He's dressed like he's gonna run a railway.
He's a pilot.
Yeah.
Wait, she didn't realize this. She realizes this now?
Oh, there's something of Richard's here. She has some sort of spell for Richard.
Oh no.
She has a love spell for Richard.
It doesn't make sense. So wait, are they ever even going to explain why she dressed up as Elaine?
No.
Wow.
And
okay.
But now she's found all this weird love stuff.
Happy birthday.
And
that's a real picture. That's not photoshopped.
Yeah, it looks like they took that after production. And then apparently they've had this affair. Like, the movie makes it seem like this affair has gone on for so little. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, she's got a knife.
What is going on?
Elaine showed up. She's got a knife.
Is this supposed to like represent like killing yourself? Oh,
she throws it down. This is also funny. You bitch. She's worried about keeping the wig on too.
I know.
Tore her wig off.
Skank whore. Oh my god. This is the worst fight I've ever seen. Just shaking and like slight light tapping.
Some bad insults. Bitch. Whore.
Skank. You'll burn for this. She was ready to like kill her though. Like Elaine had like a dagger.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal was there.
And now she's all like, My God.
Now she wants Trish to die.
Oh, this is the first time that she's actually wanted violence. I mean, she doesn't want the people to die, but wait, what? Did we miss a cut?
No, they're just having their weird ceremony again. There's somebody else there.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that's the director.
Where?
Right there. No?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Guess that's how you convince somebody to take their tits out if you take your tits out too.
Yeah, it's like the scene in Starship Troopers.
I've seen that.
Paul, you ever seen Starship Troopers? There's a scene where, like all the actors are kind of in the showers, taking a shower, and the only way that they would do it is if the director would do it too. So he also got naked and shot the scene with them in the showers.
Really? Eh?
Which is kind of interesting. Oh, no.
I don't think so. She kind of looks a little like Asian, doesn't she? Like Filipino, maybe?
Slightly, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay,
Maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. She looked like her a little. Oh, they're the twins again.
They're doing their dance. Oh, wait.
What?
I think this is a scene with something weird happening too.
Adam, every single scene in this movie has something weird happening. Here's a detective who's clearly has seen nothing wrong as of yet.
All right. Who are those new girls?
How is he supposed to know?
They can't dance at all. They're just weird.
I mean, they haven't done anything yet, so.
This bartender. This guy. This
I love the
townie
witch guy. I love the witch guy, the townie. The witch-hating townie.
The witches. They're everywhere.
Are you a witch?
This guy.
Why is that news? It makes it seem like it's news.
How did that
to the
get out?
detective.
I guess that detective was running around town with the pee and period jar. Does anybody know what this jar is?
It's a witch jar.
Thank
it's a
you.
witch bottle. Wait, are they not together anymore?
I don't know. He's like,
didn't the other detectives say like he's telling stuff and then this guy wasn't listening and now they're
yeah.
The
Oh,
DNA.
the DNA came back.
You'd think you would have done that first, like.
How does he have her DNA elsewhere?
Yeah,
Like,
he never asked for it. It's true.
while you were sleeping, Elaine, I took some of your blood. I hope that's okay. Yeah. Smoking indoors. Very bad.
Well, I mean, you were still able to do that in like the 2000s too. Did you know that?
What sort of
person are you? What is she doing? Like, oh yeah, right. The pee. I guess that could be weird. She is right. She didn't kill anyone, but it's still weird.
But I think it's still a crime if you bury a body.
Yeah, no, that's weird. No, that's not okay.
There's no way you'd be able to prove in court that
you didn't kill this person after you've dug, like you've put them in the ground.
Yeah, she'd go to jail.
Well, does she go to jail? Is this?
I don't remember the ending completely. I remember some weird stuff happening coming up, but she used sex magic.
I love the sex magic. That's probably my favorite word out of this whole thing is sex magic and what was it? Witch bottle. My two favorite,
which is just a maple syrup bottle. We found out.
Yeah,
witch bottle, or as the Canadians say, maple syrup bottle.
How is it a borderline personality disorder?
I think she suffers from some type of. What's funny is that her voice is acting at a 9, but her face is acting at a 2.
Yeah, she's like Kirsten Stewart-ing this thing.
Yeah,
but Kirsten Stewart doesn't have the emotion to do neither.
You'll never have enough love. This is so
How is this a
weird.
normal conversation?
Stepford White thing is a very accurate name.
For what she's doing?
Yeah.
I could see it, but
I don't love you.
I don't love you. You got married to me, didn't you? And you felt pretty good about that.
You know, I take back the acting thing. I think she did a really great job acting because this is the weirdest fucking shit. Unless she's like this.
Yeah, no, I think this has nothing to do with the actors themselves. I think it was done purposely to make it look, have that feel of like. There's nothing. I don't know. It's just the way they were delivering the dialogue. Like, not even someone who knows how to act would deliver it that badly.
No.
Like, it seems deliberately done.
Yeah. It's very, very strange. What?
See, no, this is supposed
Again.
to be like a feminism film, like, right? Like
Allegedly. I don't know if I get
and
much of that
I
out of
watch
it.
it, and I don't know if I see it that way. Like, I think they're
You know,
portraying
I
men
think-
to kind of being like men don't really love, or they're not capable
Maybe.
of love. I think that's
I
what
sometimes
they're
wonder
going
too,
for.
like if like just the director wanted to make a movie and because she's a woman and then the main character is a woman, it's immediately they get put that tag as like a
like the
feminist
Wonder
movie.
Woman film.
Yeah, exactly. It's I don't know. I just see it as maybe they did it.
I think there's a symbolism behind of like the whole thing, like men can't love.
Maybe.
Or either they're not capable.
This
of
guy
loving
can't
so
love.
much. Yeah, this man can't understand love, and he's a terrible detective.
terrible detective. This is a behind the scenes photo. It looks like from a festival, which is kind
Yeah.
of cool. I would like to see a Q&A with them. This guy.
This guy's the best. I love that guy.
And then he just takes her.
What is?
And then there's cutaways of people's mouths. Burn the witch.
Yeah.
By the way, when they say burn the witch, oh, good punch. That was a good punch.
What do
I
they
think
mean
what
by
they really mean by burn the witch is take off all her clothes and start trying to rape her.
No, that is not what they. What is happening?
Yeah.
That is totally. What is happening?
Hey, this is fucked. This is completely fucked. They're having
That
a
is not how you burn
really
a witch.
bad brawl.
Oh my god. See, and you're telling me you don't see this, like the symbolism of like.
This guy's my favorite. The guy that just looked like he came from a biker gang. They're all just yelling, burn
I love
the
how
witch.
they can't do anything to the car because there was probably like, look at that guy. He's just like slamming the window, but very
Lightly
delicately.
tapping.
Because I mean,
the
that's a real cop car.
And,
I love that guy. That guy is my favorite. The townie is my favorite.
How did she get his police
How does
badge?
she get any of these pictures?
I don't know.
And now she's perfectly okay. Like, she looks perfectly fine. Thank you for saving me. They almost burned me.
And instead of taking her to the police station,
I know.
she
Seducing him?
takes him to... Poor baby. He's just like, what the fuck did I just witness?
Yeah, that is the best reaction of this whole movie. He's just sitting
his
there, like,
his
in
acting right
shock.
now is like, why did I just do a movie for 3 months?
This is how it ends. Okay, that was really weird. Like, why were they getting ready to like what was happening there? That is not how you burn a witch, Adam. I've seen burning witches in films. That is not how you burn witches. I do not understand this film.
We should tweet at Annabella whenever we do our whenever we put this out.
Let's do it. I mean, kudos for the whole. What is happening? Okay, so he's telling her that he doesn't love her. Exactly the same thing that he told her right before, didn't he?
I'm sorry, I zoned out looking at her Twitter feed.
He hasn't said anything. He just gave her this weird, angry look.
Right.
And that's how she's freaking out. Oh no, he's gonna die.
Oh, right, he's gonna die. Why was she doing tarot cards?
I don't know. She's a witch. Witches have tarot cards, I guess. That's the thing.
Good.
What?
She's scared of his face now.
Scared? That is not how you... What? Why is he a skull? He's death? What? So
she's seeing flashbacks of all these dudes. Kevin Bacon here.
Kevin Bacon, McJagger guy.
So she's completely lost it. The detective has not said anything so far.
Nothing as of yet.
Somehow she's got his police badge.
Yep, and his picture that she didn't have earlier.
No, but why would you?
So she got it like after the fight. Like they went out to Kinko's and like printed out a picture of him. Just wait in the car. Like I'll be right back.
Hey, can we stop by your house for a photo? What? That's funny. Facebook, they have to blur the tits out.
That's awesome for her, whatchamacallit, her cover picture. I feel like this is the movie that put Annabelle oh my God!
Oh, she just started murdering.
Wow,
that's how this ends.
She's stabbing him, and it just gets worse and worse as she's stabbing him. Wow. Oh, it's like the picture.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You fulfilled the picture that you painted. And she's so happy about it, too. So, see, I think what it is these men that she keeps falling in love with, and they are dying, but not by her hand. Now
he's the Burger King.
But now she's taking control of it, maybe. Right. She's gotten over it. But, see, that's what I thought until I see this. Now it doesn't look like she's getting over it.
Oh, now we're flashing back to the wedding scene. So she just murders him.
She's gone crazy.
And now she's flashing back. And you can't really hear any of the music anymore that these guys are playing. No, everything's fine. This is part of the
silent?
movie. Yeah.
Okay.
You can kind of hear like some of the Foley in the background.
Very light. But see, they never mention that this was the same characters as before, but... Oh my God, my head hurts on this one.
Yeah, it's a strange movie.
You got that. Yeah.
Horse hooves clomping lightly.
I love even the subtitles. No, there's barely any things going on. Man, I don't... And then more silence.
Great.
Silence.
It's also a unicorn now.
Yeah, but you can see it's a fake unicorn. They put a strap on.
Maybe they had a real unicorn, bro. This guy's crying. I guess the jester cries.
Jester do cry, don't they? That's their job, isn't it?
Weird
cuts. Yeah, it's just constant like cut to like random things back and forth. I don't understand the...
No. I'm gonna phase out.
That's how it ends?
Yeah, dude. All right.
No way.
So we just credits rolling. Love Witch. All right. Tell me your thoughts.
My first thought is what? My second thought is the. My third thought is what the fuck?
Yeah, eh?
Wow.
Strange movie.
I don't usually swear on this podcast, but holy crap.
Strange, eh?
Very strange. Very, very strange film. It's it's a comedy. Like I have to watch it as a comedy for it to even be watchable.
I agree. Like I really think in my mind it's funny, whether or not they meant it to be funny. It's not scary, but like
no,
you can't help but laugh at it. I don't know. Maybe I'm not sophisticated enough or something, but
that punch. There is no in no reason, in no way in any movie that punch is not meant for comedic reasons.
No. And I mean they have this song. Remember I was saying like this is like the theme of the
song.
It's not a very good song.
So I did not really like this movie. Oh, God.
No, eh?
I'm not a fan of this film.
See,
at first, I'm like, I think I can get into it and appreciate it. And
watch it another time, maybe, because you know, like maybe it's the thing. It's one of those
first time. Maybe?
Well, no, the first time you watch it, it's not so great. But what makes it good is like. What made this movie better this time around was watching your reaction. Oh. You know, like I think
I see what you mean. So this is a movie you want to watch with friends that have never seen.
Yeah, I think so. Like get some popcorn, have a pint or something like that.
And
watch this movie.
Like what are we about to watch? Oh, this little film.
Throw it on with some buds
Love Witch.
or
There's
some girlfriends.
You'll love it.
But again, maybe I'm completely missing the point of this, which
I think I'm
kind of
think
guilty
we
of with
might
some things, but
be missing the point of what they were trying to do.
I will say, like, like it's strange and it's a very fucking weird movie, but all in all, I do like it.
Yeah,
like I do like it. What's that? What are you trying to point out?
How long do we have?
Oh yeah, the credits are pretty well done here. 30 seconds left in the credits. So that was Love Witch. You can check that out on iTunes. And
and I'll just say that the one thing I appreciated from this movie is like it was well made in regards to the 70s feel.
Cinematography, absolutely amazing.
But anything other than that, like the story itself and I don't know. If this was done as a comedy, this was a well done like homage to 70s films.
Very well done.
But if not, then no.
Not so hot. All right, well, that's the end of the movie. And, thanks for listening, folks.
Thanks for listening.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over.
Thanks for listening. Be sure to subscribe, rate, and review the podcast. And be sure to follow us on Twitter at Lost Commentary, on Instagram at Raiders of the Lost Commentary, and like us on Facebook.
I'll be back.